Cypress Hills Cemetery. I am looking for one of the grandfathers of revolutionary Pan-African nationalism. He goes by the name of Reverend Alexander Crummell. He is one of the grandfathers of revolutionary Pan-African nationalism. He was Booker T. Washington's mentor. Booker T. Washington dedicated a whole chapter of his infamous work, Souls of Black Folk, to the great Alexander Crummell. This black man was the first educated black man to build an institute of higher learning for black men in the United States of America. He went to Liberia, where he became one of the first professors of Liberia College. He was a pioneer in the field of black social work. He spent 20 years in Liberia as a principal and a teacher and a preacher, and even lost a child in Liberia before he came back to the United States and continued his work for abolition, the end of slavery, the regeneration of Africa, and the unification of all African people. He is one of the pioneers of Pan-Africanism. He went to the African Free School in New York with another great Pan-Africanist, which I believe was Henry Highland Garnett. He was a colleague of my blood relative, the great and incomparable, the immortal Frederick Douglass, and I am here looking for his grave. This is Black History Month. I'm looking for the grave, brothers and sisters. Where is he, brothers and sisters? We trying to find Reverend Alexander Crummell, one of the grandfathers of Pan-Africanism. Where is he? They told me in the cemetery office that he may not have a stone. He may not have a stone, brothers and sisters. So for those of y'all who consider yourselves to be Pan-Africanists like me, we're going to have to put some money together and get a stone for one of our pioneering black leaders. And whether you're a Pan-Africanist or not, this is one of your ancestors, the great Reverend Alexander Crummell. We got to find him, brothers and sisters. Respect to all the deceased spirits that are here in the cemetery. We invoke the name of Mama Oya. 510, wait. This is section 5. This is section 5. We need section 2. So let's see. This is section 5. We need section 2. Yes, indeed. We invoke the name of Mama Oya, the Orisha of the cemeteries. Getty Nimbo. Ashe, the Eshu of the cemetery. We're looking for one of our ancestors during Black History Month, the great social work pioneer, educator, scholar, Pan-Africanist, repatriationist, Alexander Crummell. I think it's time for the block party. I think somebody want to go to the block party already. We can't even look for an ancestor without these coons acting like coons. Okay, let me see. That's section 5. We need section 2. Section 5, we need section 2. Where is section 2? We need section 2, brothers and sisters. Come on, ancestors. Show me where you at. Show me the ancestor. This is historic. I've never been to the grave of Alexander Crummell. We need section 2. Let's see. She said, to the cemetery, he's in section 2, lot 133, grave 6 and 10. Cypress Hills Cemetery. One of your great ancestors is here. Brooklyn, stand up. Brooklyn, stand up. Y'all keep talking about rappers. Let's talk about those revolutionary ancestors. Y'all keep talking about rappers. Let's talk about those revolutionary ancestors. Wait a minute. They go with Alexander, but it ain't Crummell. Respect to the grave. That's not him. That's not him. We need section 2. We need section 2, y'all. We need section 2. And the cemetery closes in 30 minutes. Can we do it? We call on the Lord above, supreme ruler of the universe, Olodumare, to guide me to the ancestor who was buried in 1898, who was born in 1818. Take me to the ancestor. We got 30 minutes. Take me to the ancestor. Where's section 2 at? Let me see. 2 might be, let me see. We got to find our ancestors. Where is section 2? Let's see. Okay, that's 5. Wait a minute. We turn. Going energy. We need to find out where section 2 is. Section 2, that was 3. Let me see if I can get this guy to help us out. Pop, pop! Further up. Okay, thank you. Okay, I was in the wrong place. We looking for ancestors in Brooklyn. This is King Kong Consciousness, Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm rolling with Orisha Oya and SU today. Getty Nimbo style. All Balana opened the roads. We looking for Alexander Crummell, one of our Pan-African ancestors. Yes, indeed. I see a couple people need to go to the block party, but my fingers are too cold right now. Couple people going to the block party. Yes, sir. He's helping me out. Let's see what he's saying. Come on, y'all. Right up in here. Okay. And you think he's further up, though? 6 to 10?
Yeah, maybe top over there.
Okay, what's these numbers here?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. Thanks, Papa. All right. We in section 2. Let's see. Looking for the ancestor. We got 25 minutes left. We gotta find him. All right. This is tougher than I thought. We hunting out. Woo! Looking for Reverend Alexander Crummell, Pan-Africanist, Pan-African nationalist. Okay. He was buried so long ago, I don't know. Okay. Where would he be at? 6 to 10. But she put that he would be, okay, you come up, you turn. Huh. I don't know, y'all. Excuse me for stepping over the graves, trying to find an ancestor. Come on. Take me to the ancestor. Come on, ancestors. Mama Oya, where is he? Where is he? 6 to 10. Huh. Okay, let's see. Lot 133. So maybe we could find lot. That says 11. 11. We ain't looking for no 11. Okay, these is 1870s, 1820s. Let me see what's going on over here. Okay. Where you at, ancestor? I never been to a cemetery where I couldn't find the ancestor. I never been to a cemetery where I couldn't find the ancestor. But see, he was buried so long ago, y'all. His name might no longer show. Lot 133. We need some help on lot 133. Woo, this is a big cemetery. Dang. Where you at, brothers and sisters? We got to find the ancestor. Where is he? Where's the reverend? Where is the reverend at? Okay, these. So if this is another road, wait a minute. We went up here, we turn. This is 2. This is 2, but then it cuts over. Wait a minute. He took me here, but then it cuts over a little bit. Let me think. If we facing this way, I'm over there, but I'm more to over there though. Let me see something. But that road. Okay, that's the curve. He's inside the curve. He's inside the curve. 133. Didn't have a name on it though, at least not when he was buried. We got to take better care. This person was born 1849 and 1935. All y'all sisters talking about y'all want to be the princess of Pan-Africanism. All y'all sisters talking about y'all want to be the princess of Pan-Africanism. Is y'all gonna get out here in the cold with your husband and dig up graves? That's what I'm talking about. All these sisters talking about they want to marry. Nobody talking about it now. See, y'all quiet. The queens is quiet now. Quiet now. Why y'all get so quiet, ladies? See, this is the real work. Y'all just want to come to lectures and look cute. Y'all just want to come to lectures and look cute. Oh no, this is the work. This is the work. Out here in the cold, 20 degrees, digging up ancestors. Who want to get married to the Prince of Pan-Africanism now? See, this is the real work. Not YouTube videos. Not YouTube videos. Okay, let's see. That's the road. It goes in another direction. Hold on. It should curl around. Curl around. That's the split. The split is, wait a minute. You come up. Right there. Okay. This is, hold on, we can't. Damn, where my car at? Okay, my car is all the way back there. So the car, okay, we was this way. 2 is above the road. This is the road. But then the road curls. The road curls right there. He's in the cut, so he's over here somewhere. Who grave I just found? Who know this man? Who know this man right here? Who knows James McCune Smith? Here we go. Dr. James McCune Smith. That's right, brothers and sisters of the New York African Free School. Look at that. Look at that. This is another great ancestor. He talking about some who? Do your research. This brother right here was an abolitionist, friend of Frederick Douglass, Underground Railroad, started one of the first schools in New York to teach black folks. What are y'all talking about? Look at this. I'm finding ancestors looking for other ancestors. I'm finding ancestors looking for other ancestors. I'm finding ancestors. This is one of the greatest black men to ever live. Dr. James McCune Smith. Do your research. Do your research. Do your research. That's right. Look him up. This is one of the greatest black leaders ever, and he was from New York City. But all y'all know is rappers. All y'all know is rappers. Look up Dr. James McCune Smith in the African Free School of New York and the Underground Railroad of New York. Look him up. Look him up. That's right. Now, where's Alexander Crummell? I'm hyped now. I'm hyped now. Where you at, Dr. Crummell? Where you at? I know you around here because Dicko, your homie right there. We done found one great ancestor looking for another one. Lord have mercy. Come on, Alexander Crummell. Come on, Baba, where you at? Where you at, Baba? Come on. You got to be around here. We just found your homie, so I know you around here. I know you around here. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh! Yes, brother, don't you count me out. Don't you ever count out the Prince of Pan-Africanism. I done found 2 great ancestors today. That's right. This is one of the gods of Pan-Africanism. I said this is one of the gods of Pan-Africanism, the Bishop Alexander Crummell. Oh, and he does have a grave. And he does have a grave. Look at that. Reverend Alexander Crummell, born in New York, March the 3rd, 1819, and he died September 19, 1898. That's right. That's right. Oh, yes. Let me go get some water. Pour my libation and get back to Philly. Let me go get some water out the car. See, don't ever count me out. Just like y'all counting me out with FDMG, we about to shock the world. Let me go get my water so I can do a quick libation. That's right. Don't ever count me out. I done found two of them. I done found two of them. The ancestors is rejoicing. Look at the skies. Look at the sky, the winds of Oya, brothers and sisters. I done found two. That's right. This is the type of work you're going to do. You're going to be my wife. You're going to get your damn hands dirty. This ain't no cute come to the lecture shit. You say that for the YouTubers. Nah, you're going to get in the ground on some Winnie Mandela shit and get your hands dirty. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Dig them up and bring them to FDMG. Let's do a FDMG burial ground for all the great African ancestors. Bring them all to one place. King Kong consciousness. Notorious RBG. Most requested black scholar in the world. Not America, not South America, not Asia, not Europe, not Australia. I said the whole damn planet. You're talking to the most requested black scholar on the whole damn planet. 10 years and counting. You can't stop me. Can't stop me. Let's go pull up. Pull up on the ancestors. Get a little closer for this libation because we only got 13 minutes to call on the ancestors. We made black history during black history. We made black history during black history. Now you said, Umar, don't get too hype and you forget where the ancestors were. You said, okay. Oh, it's a glorious day. It's a glorious day. I got to find them again, but they had the little signs though. Where the water at? I had 2 bottles of water. Where the water at? 1 bottle for Dr. Smith, another bottle for Reverend Crummell. Gotta get that water right. Oh yes. I got my shirt on straight from Ghana. I got on my Ghana shirt. The ancestors knew I was coming today. They knew I was coming today. Ancestors knew I was coming today. I don't care how cold it is. I got ancestors to salute. You want to know where I get my power? It's from God through the ancestors. You want to know where I get my power? It's from God through the ancestors. Let's pop off. Reverend Alexander Crummell, sir, we are here to pay homage to you. This first Black History Month of the new black century. We just finished 400 years and we are in the beginning of our 401st year, which is our Black 5th century, brothers and sisters. So we're going to pour libation to one of the greatest black leaders of all time, one of the grandfathers of pan-Africanism, a brother who went to Liberia and gave Africa 20 years. He didn't go now when it's easy to go to Africa. He went when it was difficult to go to Africa. Even lost a child over there, came back, became a mentor to an entire generation of pan-Africanists. The most notable is W.E.B. was a grandfather and pioneer in the field of black community social work. Started the first institution of higher learning for Africans in America. Yes, brothers and sisters, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Ashe, Omi tutu, Ona tutu, Ile tutu, tutu geti nimbo, Ashe, Oludu mara jubu babu equal lower T, Mebelese, Ibarati Adun, Ashe, Ibaga babu equal Tikuni Africa, Ibarati Adun, Ashe, Ibaga babu equal Tikuni Okun, Ibarati. I'm so hyped. I'm getting my Yoruba mixed up, brothers and sisters. I'm getting it mixed up. We want to call on the ancestors. I'm going to call on mine. I'm going to call on mine. Father Belly, Ashe. My Selah, Ashe. My Jenny, Ashe. My Betsy, Ashe. Grandpa Isaac, Ashe. Grandma Young Betsy, Ashe. Grandpa Stephen. Grandma Caroline, Ashe. Grandpa George. Grandma Annie, Ashe. Mama Wayman, Papa Wayman, Charles Henry Wayman, Francis Wayman, Bishop Alexander Wayman, Ashe. Uncle Fred, Aunt Annie, Cousin Louis, Charles, Rosetta, Fred Jr., Annie, Ashe, Grandma Caroline, Grandma Vivian, Grandpa Cicero, Grandma Ida, Grandpa James, Ashe, Uncle Clifford, Cousin Shanika, Great-Great-Grandma Gertrude, Great-Grandpa Charlie, Great-Grandma Curly, Ashe, Great-Grandpa Robert Shoemake Jr., Great-Great-Grandpa Robert Shoemake Sr., Emma Hollinger, Ashe, Great-Great-Grandma Delia, Ashe, Great-Great-Grandpa Isaac, Ashe, Great-Grandma Mylene, Ashe, Great-Grandpa William Thomas Tillman, Uncle Billy, Grandma Betty Jean Shoemake, Ashe. Uncle Eric Shoemake, Ashe. Uncle Dennis Shoemake, Ashe. Cousin Nancy, Ashe. Dr. Taharka, Ashe. Big Brother Clifford, Ashe. OBM, Ashe. Ancestors of Goree Island, Ashe. Elmina, Ashe. Asan Mansour, Ashe. Cape Coast Castle, Ashe. Ancestors of the Seven Seas, Ashe. On this day of Black History Month, on this day of Black History Month, on this day of Black History Month, we call on all the African ancestors in these 50 states, in the Western Hemisphere, the Caribbean islands, through Canada, those whose souls lie at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. We call out to you all of the collective goon spirits of those New World Africans to rise up and make us fight, rise up and help us fight. Rise up and join us in the fight. Ancestors, help us get the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy completed. Ashe. Please destroy all the haters and the animosity and those who are attempting to sabotage one of the greatest projects ever undertaken for the benefit of African children. Ashe. May you wake up all the coons and wake up all the Negroes and wake up all the race traitors and inspire them immediately in that direction of African racial salvation. We call on all the great ancestors from Malcolm X and Dr. King and Fred Hampton and Medgar Evers and Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth and Betty Shabazz and Coretta Scott King. Ashe. We call on Henry Highland Garnett and Bishop Turner, and we stand at the grave of Reverend Alexander Crummell. We call on all the ancestors, Martin Robinson Delaney. We go to Africa and call on Steve Biko and Robert Sobukwe and Chris Ani and Winnie Mandela and Nelson Mandela and King Shaka Kasensa Kakona and Dinga Swayo, and we call on Kwame Nkrumah and Patrice Lumumba. We call on Walter Rodney and Amilcar Cabral. We call on Sekou Touré. We call on all of the great Pan-Africanists and non-Pan-Africanist leaders who helped us get where we are. Ancestors, come. Reverend Crummell, come. Reverend Crummell, stand and help us fight and help me get this school built, because you was a principal and you was an educator and you was a Pan-Africanist, and I'm walking in your footsteps, sir. I'm walking in your footsteps, ancestor. Come on back with me to Philadelphia and come on back with me to Wilmington, Delaware, and let us get the school built for this summer so we can celebrate 100 years of the red, black, and green flag this August of 2020. From 1920 Marcus Garvey to 2020, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Let's do it. Ashe. 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 Yes, indeed, brothers and sisters. Yes, indeed, it's a great day. We got another one to do. I'm going to come back for that one. Where's the Reverend at? Where's the Reverend James McCune Smith? And I want y'all to do your research. I want y'all to do your research on Alexander Crummell and the Reverend Dr. James McCune Smith, born April 18th, 1813, died November 17th, 1865. He fought to end slavery. He fought to educate black children. If memory serves me correctly, he was an aide to Frederick Douglass when Frederick Douglass was escaping from slavery to freedom. And I got to get my history right, but he may have married Cousin Frederick and Auntie Anna Murray Douglass when they escaped from Baltimore to New York through Philadelphia. He may have been the priest to preside over the wedding, but I got to double check that because it's been a while on the stats. He was not a Pan-Africanist. He was not a Pan-Africanist. He felt that black people can make a way right here in the United States, but he was not an accommodationist. He don't have to be a Pan-Africanist as long as you're not an accommodationist. See, Dr. King was an integrationist, but Dr. King was not an accommodationist. He didn't bow down and lay down and let the Europeans do whatever they wanted to do to African people. He got up and he fought. Ashe. Ashe. Ashe, Omi tutu honor tutu ile tutu tutu geti number Ashe, Ibuka Babu equal to canoe Africa, Ibarati, Adon Ashe, Ibuka Babu equal to canoe Africa, Ibarati, Adon Ibuka Babu equal to Kuni, O Kun, Ibarati, Adon Ibuka Babu equal to Kuni, Ayeti Tun, Ibarati, Adon Ibuka Babu equal to Kuni, or Roko Komu, Ibarati, Adon Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We call on this ancestor and all the ancestors that work with him. We call on this ancestor and all the ancestors that work with him to rise with us, you and Alexander Crummell and whatever other great heroes we have, and even those who are not heroes, who just lived their life You understand? Who just live their life to help improve the condition of black people. We got so many heroes whose names we would never even know. This cemetery closes in 4 minutes. Lord have mercy. This was divine timing. This cemetery closes in 4 minutes. Lord have mercy. This was divine timing. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Lord have mercy. Mama Yemo Ja Orisha, Eshu Orisha, Ashe, Olokun Orisha, Oshun, Ashe, Shango Ashe, Ogun Ashe, Osain Ashe, Ebeji Ashe, Babalu Ae Ashe, Obatala Ashe. We call on Ori Ashe. We call on all the spirits, the ancestors and the Orishas and the Loas and the Obusums to come and rise in this 2020 year. Perfect synchronicity. Let us get to nation building. Let us get to African redemption. May we lose our fear of our oppressor. May we lose our fear of our oppressor. May we lose our fear of our oppressor, and may we embrace the greatness of ourselves. May we embrace the greatness of ourselves. May we embrace the greatness of ourselves. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Now I got to take a picture. Hold on, y'all. I'll be. Yes, indeed. King Kong consciousness. Yes, indeed. What a great day in Brooklyn. What a great day in Brooklyn. What a great day in Brooklyn, brothers and sisters. What a great day in Brooklyn. It's time to get on back to North Philly. It's time to get on back to North Philly. Don't worry about the unbelievers. By the time we're done, we're going to make the unbelievers believers, my brothers and sisters. Stand strong in the cause of African redemption. Stand strong in the cause of African redemption, brothers and sisters. Stand strong. Now I got to get out this cemetery before they lock me in with the ancestors. What do y'all think? Should I spend the night with the ancestors? Should Dr. Umar spend the night with Reverend Alexander Crummell, grandfather of Pan-Africanism? Should I spend the night with Dr. James McCune Smith, revolutionary black preacher and abolitionist? Should I spend the night with the ancestors and get even more Ashe? Orisha Oya, what do you say? Getty Nimbo, what do you say? Agoon Goon, what do you say? Yes, indeed, brothers and sisters. I'm super hyped because I met 2 ancestors today. Those of y'all who've been following me over the past 10 years, I done took y'all to all kind of grave sites. I done gave you a greater history education than you ever got in New York public schools, North Carolina public schools, Los Angeles public schools. It's going down, brothers and sisters. Get your tickets for the Black Parent Know Your School Rights training. It's going down in White Plains, New York, at the Walter H. Slater Center, White Plains, New York, Saturday, February the 29th from 9 to 9. If you're not from New York, you can still come. Fly in, drive in, bus in, train in, skate in, motorcycle in. Be at the Walter H. Slater Center. Know your child's rights because the revolution ain't over. James McCune Smith might be an ancestor. Alexander Crummell might be an ancestor, brothers and sisters, but we are here. They lived through us. And speaking of those who lived through us, who passed away today? Who passed away today the same year that 3 years before Alexander Crummell passed away? And that's my great blood ancestor, 4 times great grand cousin and possibly uncle. The Honorable Frederick Douglass died today, brothers and sisters, on February the 20th of 1895 after walking back home to his house on Cedar Hill in Washington, D.C., getting ready to go to another speech, and he passed out in the vestibule area of the home. Today we honor the memory of the greatest black leader to walk on American soil, who died the 20th of 1895, but he lives through me. But he lives through me. But he lives through me. Peace and black power.